Hey, what's going on everybody? Big J Gleez here, and I just want to let you know that I currently am making free Twitch overlays and video graphics for your videos and for your streams, and you can find these at freevideogamebackgrounds.com. And I post a whole lot of stuff on here, and I post probably about, we'll say, 2 to 3 overlays every single month. And we're gonna go here, we're gonna check out this Minecraft overlay. So as you go through the site, you'll notice that you can click right on the picture and you can download the overlay. And there is a video that I actually made on how to use overlays and graphics in your streams using OBS or in your recordings using OBS. And I'll link that down in the description below. This video is going to have a lot of information in it, so make sure you guys are paying attention. You might have to watch it a couple times. Now, a few of the things that I was asked about was how to get a link down in the bottom of your Twitch stream. So you'll see right here that all of the work is created under Creative Commons Copyright License 3.0, meaning that you can take it, you can do what you want with it, you can, rearrange it, you can edit it if you would like, you can do any of those things, you just have to place a credit. And for YouTube, you can just place a link in the description. But if you notice down here for Twitch, it has this like weird code. And a lot of people were unsure as to what it is and how to add it to your Twitch stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to copy this code. And when you go to your Twitch page, this is mine. Okay, so this is my Twitch page. And you notice at the bottom, I'm actually going to redo this because to me personally, I did this almost a year ago. So it's a little bit sloppy to me, and I'm gonna, redo this, and I'll probably have a video on that going more into the detail as to how I redo this. But if you click this right here where it says edit panels, you can click that. Now I can edit any of these panels, and I can also add panels right here. So I'm actually gonna add a panel. So this is a blank panel, and I can add a title. All right, so the title to my panel will be Backgrounds, Graphics by, and I'm going to go down here and just paste that. Submit. I can go back up to the top, unedit my panels, and when I go down to the bottom, there it is. Alright, so you can see that Backgrounds and Graphics by, and it has a link to the website, and that's it. Alright, very easy, very simple. Now, I'm also going to supply you with another link, and this link goes over everything that you need to know as far as coding for your panels on your Twitch stream. This is also something that I received a lot of questions about. And you can notice here that like double stars around words creates bold. 1 star, creates italics. So it's basically a coding that you actually will go into and change the text. So just for instance, we'll look at the bold real quick. I don't want to get too into detail with this because I want to make a video strictly on this when I rearrange my entire bottom profile to show you. But so for instance, let's look at this. We're going to say awesome. Now I'm going to, boom, use double stars. And what should I get? There's the drum roll. Bold letters, right? I should get bold letters. All right, you notice it's bolded. All right, that's bolded. This is regular. You can see the difference in the font. That's bold. Okay. So it is a coding system. If you're familiar with HTML, you should be fine with it. It's just basically like another language. If you're not familiar with coding at all, it's probably going to suck. It's going to be terrible, but you're going to have to learn it to be able to get it. I have created people's, panels. I've created backgrounds. I've created buttons for people. So I do all of those things. I said do. I know. I said do. It's okay. And if you want to see any of the graphics that I have done, you can go to Gallery on my website and you can click any of these pictures. So just for instance, right here is an overlay I did this past weekend. All right, for EA Ray Lewis. And it worked out pretty well. I had a nice little GIF in the background there, or GIF, however you want to spell it. He's big on the Matrix. He's also part of the Zelda 2 crew. I have a chat area, a timer area, because he's a speed runner, and this is a layout that's particular for retro gaming, because he speed runs Zelda 2. and it has to fit that window. The windows have to be specific to the resolution of the game that you're playing. So if you're playing a widescreen game like Xbox One, then it needs to be, widescreen. If you're playing, NES, it's got to be a particular size. And also for the free designs, you can see over here we have widescreen, we have retro gaming ones as well. So they're all categorized, so it's easier to find them. And you can just go through. Here's another one that I did. This one's for Nick Will. This actually turned out really well. I really like this one. We were actually able to get the background from TJ Combo's level and set up a couple fighters and put his the name of his group on there, Powerhouse Gaming. He has his own webcam window, his own game window. It worked out pretty well. I also work on buttons, so I do buttons if you want to take a look at some of those. And that's it. So I'm gonna actually have a video on how to totally redo the bottom panels of your Twitch webpage, your Twitch channel, and I will get to that eventually. I just don't really have time for that right now, but I will eventually. So if you want to check that out, make sure you click that subscribe button so you're updated as to when that goes out. Hopefully I can get it done this weekend. So for those of you that were asking about how you put the link in your Twitch description, that's how you do it. You got to edit the panels, and that's it. So thanks for checking in. It's Big J Gleez signing out. Those links are down in the description below, so make sure you check them out. Again, thanks for checking in, and continue to game strong. So I just wanted to take the time out to thank you for checking out this video. I have a bunch of other tech support videos that you might want to check out that have to do with streaming, OBS, and video making. You can do so by checking out my channel and hitting up the playlist, Hyperteching and Tutorials. On my channel, I also play Madden, as well as Killer Instinct, other fighting games, and retro games. I also have a show on my channel called First Take, where I play games that I've never played before and give you my initial thoughts, reactions, and impressions. Hopefully these things interest you, and the tech support helped you out. If it does, I'd appreciate a like, and click that subscribe button. Thanks for your time, and happy streaming.